Hey everyone, Angelo here. Housing status to be determined. I am definitely moving out of my apartment. I don't even deal with the disrespect from my roommate's girlfriend, and it's not even that she's trying to do it deliberately. I don't care. It's not even worth analyzing. He moved her in, it's obvious, without really consulting anybody. He's just enjoying his thing. She's doing her thing and taking up space and keeping me up at night sometimes, and I don't even like having to tell people to be quiet. Like, that's just not who I want to be, and I did tell them that last night so I can sleep. But this is like the fourth or fifth time I've done that, and one night they did keep me up until like I slept like 2 hours. So yeah, that wasn't part of the deal when I moved into this place, so I'm moving out. So it's really hard finding a place to live in LA. I don't make a ton of money. I make like okay money. I'm definitely not poor. That's one thing. I'm not poor. I'll never be poor while I'm making this amount. I can't say I'll never be poor again because I don't know. But to me, I'm not poor. Like, I'm making decent money. How dare anybody say, "Oh, I'm poor. I only can afford a $1,200 a month studio." You motherfuckers, you are not poor. God damn it, that is good money. Like, the good way to live. Yeah, it is way too expensive, believe me, but anyways. I read my bank statements. I made like $211 one month, like last July, I think, or around there. And anyways. So yeah, I don't deal with that. And plus, well, okay, here's the thing. The place is great. I love being in Hollywood, and I love hearing the stuff from the street, the city life. However, yeah, this roommate and his girlfriend, it kind of makes it unacceptable to me. I don't even deal with it. Like, I'm not even trying to argue with her. I'm just getting out. I'll gladly sleep in my car, save some money. It is hard finding places, so it's kind of weird how it worked out, but I'm not sure I have a place. We'll see. I trust I can find a place. I don't expect to be homeless, but I will if I have to. The bad thing about it is there's no gyms with showers open that I can tell. So that's the hard part, is not having a shower in the street, whatever. Because it's cold lately in the morning, like it's overcast, well, the sun's starting to show up, but it's been kind of cold and it's just horrible showering like that, even in the car. But I've been looking at places. I'm looking at places farther and farther from Hollywood. I'm considering paying more and more. That's always a risky thing. Encountered some, bullshit scams. Oh, apply here if you're interested in this room. And then I didn't reply, and they're like, "Hey, are you interested in the room?" I'm not even replying. Don't ever apply to anything until you can walk through and look at it. Any place that's legitimate will let you walk through and look at the place. Now they may be legitimate and just require an application first. However, that's still, even though it's not, maybe, I don't know, they do this and they'll have an actual apartment. Don't do it though, it's a waste of time. Why bother? It may not be like an illegal scam, but it's still like kind of a scam in that it's just a total waste of money, even if it was like $6 for an application, like one place I looked at. Not even worth it. So, I've got a few options, and I'm trying to see how it's going to work. How's this going to play? Been applying around, going further and further out from Hollywood. I work in Hollywood, and considering going as far as like North Hollywood, Burbank. Maybe I'd even consider Glendale. I don't know. The parts of Glendale I've seen. Reminds me too much of the suburbs where I'm from, and I don't like that. Like, I don't want to be in, little suburbs. It's fine for some people, not for me. I like either being in the actual like valley like this. Well, you can't see anything, but either in the valley, like proper, not a little suburb. But anyways, I know I probably don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm saying that word too much. So I looked at one place, gonna put it in an application. My chances seem all right. My credit is not good, but I get the strong sense they won't even care about that. And a lot of landlords don't care. They just want to know that you pay. Who gives a shit? They're not, they're not necessarily going to be like, oh, well, you have the money, but you have bad credit. I'm looking at another place that's like basically month to month, low deposit, but it's more expensive and it's further away. Not that far. It's like North Hollywood or something. I'm actually going to go over in a little bit and look at that. It's like a backup option. I would like the first place. We'll see. And here's the other thing. I may have to be homeless in the meantime, because for one place, I'm not even, like, the move-in isn't even until the middle of May. So I may have some time to live in the car for a little bit. Get the fuck out. Not walk, run the fuck out from the apartment I'm in. This girl, it's not even like that egregious, her behavior. I've dealt with roommates so much worse. One who stole my stuff and wanted to fight me when I confronted him. This one person I lived with in Annandale who insisted that I was stomping my feet in the kitchen above her when she was subletting in the basement. I was not. And same, she said it to my roommate too, to Jackson. Jackson, if you're watching, you know who I'm talking about. And she got so mad about it, and she would like go in the basement, stand outside the washer or dryer doors, and just slam the doors shut like every 50 minutes or something, just try and annoy us. She was just like like insistent that we were stomping our feet, even though we were not. Anyways, and other people, but yeah, I don't deal with that. And this person just living there, taking up space, being kind of thoughtless, messing up my stuff a little bit. Like in the kitchen, there was no kitchen towel before I was there, and then I bet it was her. She got all like red and orange cleaning stuff with it. I'm like, fuck this. Here's the thing. She's probably just being, I don't care. I don't care the justification. This is all in my rear view mirror. I'm not even thinking about it. So, yeah. So here's the other thing. Okay, moving on. I may be homeless for a little while, for a little longer than a little while. We'll see. I'm also trying to improve my live streaming setup. So I'm really busy at my job. I'm working like 12 hours a day sometimes. I don't know how that'll work out. They may want me to work less at a certain point. But I don't have time for a lot of videos. So what I want to do is live stream myself sleeping sometimes. People watch those videos, but do it professionally with OBS through my laptop. OBS is a streaming software where I can play music, text. I can even switch between camera angles. I'll only have one camera. I want my HD camcorder set up to it, but I need either an HDMI frame grabber or an HDMI card to go from HDMI to USB. Can someone tell me which is better? It's an HD camera, 1920 by 1080. It's not 4K, so I don't need like a blazing fast HDMI card. But I can't tell. All these dipshits online, they're never fucking clear with how you need to do things. As usual, I am the only person who can do this right. So let me know, or I only see setups for how to do like a 5-camera live stream, in a huge auditorium. It's like, I don't need to do all that. And you need to build your own components and stuff. It's like they seriously just don't have everything you need to do that. So, I don't know, let me know if anybody knows. Should I just have an HDMI card? And I want to buy a decent one. I'll spend more money for a decent one. I don't want a cheap, like $10 one or something that's going to be a waste of time. I have an HDMI cable that will go out, the mini HDMI out of my camera, but then I need the HDMI to USB. So let me know about that. In the meantime, I don't know. Trying to cast a wide net as far as places to look at, houses and apartments. I'm about to go look at a place now, but I'm definitely out of my place. I'm leaving. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get my deposit back. I'm going to offer, like the guy I rent from, he's cool, and he understands, and maybe he'll give it to me. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he'll give me half. I don't know. But I'm going to offer, to leave the LED lights I got that are super nice, help him find someone else. I took a bunch of really nice HD pictures of the place that he can have, and I'll post around too for someone who's interested in the place. and I'm willing to leave early before the end of the month and move into my car. If someone else needs to move in quick, I'm willing to do that, and maybe, you know, I can get my deposit back with that. But we'll see. You know, if I lose the deposit, it's already gone as far as I'm concerned. So I'll be all right. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on all that stuff. I'm looking for a place, if anyone happens to know of somewhere in Hollywood, going out from there maybe 10 miles in any direction. North Hollywood's fine, Burbank, Sun Valley. I don't know a ton of places other than Echo Park, I've learned. Silver Lake. Silver Lake's beautiful. So yeah, let me know.